Welcome to Jam with Jordan,
Andrew,
and Matt. It's here, fellas. Super Bowl week. Let's go!
Usher concert. Woo!
Reba,
I'm here for that Reba national anthem.
and Post Malone's gonna be there too.
Posty
Yeah.
and
Taylor Swift.
Ludacris and Lil Jon, baby.
Oh yeah,
Boy, I'm excited
did you
for
say Taylor
that.
Swift?
I'm way more excited for that than
She's
the
not
actual
singing.
fucking
She
Super
might
Bowl.
sing. She should pull a Kanye. Go down and grab the mic.
Just
I'm doing this national anthem, bitch.
Ooh,
It's almost called pulling a Jay-Z now. After we did the Grammys,
He did it. My understanding is that Jay-Z did it with more tact than Kanye, as one could expect.
Yeah, he just came
He
out
did it
and
like
said,
in his speech, right? Like he didn't
Yeah.
like grab the mic in the middle of that shit.
he was like, "How is someone that's won like 20 Grammys never gonna win out? Like has never won album of
not-
the year?
he's
The
not
voting committee
wrong.
is garbage." I agree, but like the way he did, he came across like it was super condescending. Even his daughter was looking at him like, "Yo, what the fuck are you saying right now, man?" He even said it was like, "My daughter is staring at me like bad."
there's millions of Taco Bells, right? And they're not going to win Mexican Restaurant of the Year. So, like,
That is not the way I thought you were gonna say. I did not think you were gonna call on that.
just
hill.
because you have good songs doesn't mean you have good albums.
I got it. So Jordan's a Taylor Swift or Beyonce fan. Noted.
No, not even
Nope,
close.
you heard it here.
I just don't understand.
Beyonce is Taco Bell.
Respect, bud.
No, that's not how that works.
Damn, could that be our title?
That's not how this works. I'm just saying.
Beyonce equals Taco Bell?
Just because you put out great songs doesn't mean you're gonna have great albums.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I have never listened to Drake has great songs, but I've never listened to a whole Drake album and gone, man, this is fucking fire.
I will say though, like Beyonce did like the Lemonade album, right? And while I personally didn't listen to every single song on that album, I know my girlfriend did.
Yeah, but she loves Beyonce, right?
She does. She does
So-
love Beyonce.
It's not like
I'm surprised that we opened our show with Grammys talk. I never thought that would happen.
You
Right.
led into it.
I
yeah,
did.
you did. That
Did you
was
see?
100% all your fault.
Did you see? There's a video of Drake's dick going around.
No, don't even want to talk about
There
it.
you
I
go.
just don't care.
Dude, now I'm gonna have shit on my phone because my phone is sitting right here now. God damn. All
You're
right.
welcome,
Fuck off. All right.
dude. Drake's got a huge dick.
Why are you looking this up? It's not even a curiosity goes
It
against.
just popped up.
No, it did not.
We
It
are-
just popped up on Reddit.
We are on completely different parts of the internet. All right.
Can we go to sports now?
I'm trying. I'm trying so hard, but all you can think about is Drake. All right.
You got it. You got it.
Jesus. All right. Well, before we get into the Super Bowl, we wanted to start talking about top free agents going into next year. So, a couple big names floating around. Running backs, as usual, always a contentious subject because teams don't want to pay them. So, all three of these guys are from last year's. Actually, four of them. You got Saquon, Jacobs, Eckler. Tony Pollard was the same thing last year too, right? Didn't he get tagged?
Yeah.
And then Henry was still finishing up his contract, so he wasn't getting tagged.
Yeah.
But we got those five guys, all running backs, looking for a new home. The rumor is that Harbaugh's trying to bring Saquon to the Chargers, and I am for it.
That'd be awesome.
So the problem with signing running backs to deals is like they, if they get hurt, that's a year gone. And it's very common they get hurt. Eckler and Saquon are the poster children for getting fucking injured.
He had two pretty good years.
I
Like this year,
agree.
he was out
They
like
had great years,
3
but they
weeks
also
of
are
sprain.
injury prone as fuck.
So is Justin Herbert.
CMC.
So is
Oh,
CMC.
right.
So is.
Oh no, I know. That's why it's like a risky
Hey,
thing to pay
this is
people
Nope.
this money.
Let me remind you about one Joseph Burrow real quick, who signed the fattest quarterback deal and then proceeded to be hurt for the first 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
And then went down like 4 weeks after that.
Like I'm not. Yeah, quarterback is definitely not better. Like that's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
get paid way more.
You get
Yeah.
paid a shit.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Daniels fucking Jones.
He's, when you
both-
deserve it, you deserve
He
it.
is both worthless on and off the field.
Go fuck yourself.
Do you not disagree? No, do you disagree?
We're gonna see a huge fall off if Saquon.
I'm sure he's a
Barkley
stand-up
leaves the New
man.
York Giants.
I cannot wait to
We
see
are
that
going
happen.
to see one of the worst fall offs for a quarterback getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, you want to talk about somebody putting that team on their back? Saquon Barkley.
I just don't see a world in which the New York Giants thrive without Saquon Barkley. They don't even have receivers.
Oh, it's gonna be rough. they are. I mean, they should have paid him when they had the fucking chance before he was ready to walk. And I mean, they didn't. It's a risk you take, but like, I mean, yeah, it's definitely it's fucking shitty, but
it's a stupid risk.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I am so excited for him to go to the Chargers.
Me too.
Oh, that team's gonna be so good. All right, so Josh Jacobs, where's he going?
Chicago.
Are you gonna say Chicago for everything we're about to go through right
yeah,
now?
absolutely.
What do you want him in Chicago?
100%. I want either Josh Jacobs or Derrick Henry.
I would want Austin Eckler.
I'm realistic. They're not gonna do that. I mean, like, I also would like that, but like, a power back would be better. Like, either a balance back or a power back would be better for Justin Fields because of the scrambling stuff. Eckler, like, is a very good receiving back, right? Having Derrick Henry behind Justin Fields would be ideal for him.
Derrick Henry is also at the end of his.
Sure, he's also just a bruiser. And like, we had Deontay Foreman, and we always have like bruiser backs that are very good for us. But, I mean, yeah, Austin Eckler would be sick, but, you know, the Bears are the Bears, and why would they do something that I want?
So, let's think about teams that need actual running backs.
The Bears.
Realistically.
The Titans.
Titans need somebody. I can see Josh Jacobs going there, honestly.
The Giants.
I can see Austin Eckler going there.
Josh Jacobs go to the Giants.
Oh, God.
Or they just underpay Tony Pollard.
Yeah, I think Derrick Henry goes to Dallas.
That's fair. And they keep Pollard?
No, you fucking run with, Rico Dowdle?
Yeah, you got Rico Dowdle to run behind.
Derrick Henry, that'd be
Derrick Henry.
That'd be a good, like, power back and a skill, like a...
Carolina could probably use a new running back.
Yes.
Josh Jacobs go to Carolina, which would suck, but I bet they pay him.
Dude, I saw a picture of Saquon in a Vegas jersey, and I actually didn't mind the way it looked. Barkley 26 in that black and silver.
No.
Dude, Vegas is going to need a back if they don't sign Josh Jacobs.
No.
I mean, why? Because it's Vegas?
Tony Pollard?
I don't want Derrick Henry going to the fucking Cowboys. Tony Pollard to Vegas would be interesting. They also need to figure out their quarterback situation, because Garoppolo is not really it, and Aiden O'Connell is not.
Vikings.
So, for quarterback...
Vikings also need a running back for sure. Oh, if Eckler went there, I'd fucking hate my life.
So, quarterback, we got Kirk Cousins, who's up for free agent. Russell Wilson situation in Denver, while he's still in contract. I don't see that staying that way.
No. We should find out by like early March.
He can go to Vegas.
He should go to the fucking Commanders. Literally best case scenario, he goes to the Commanders.
Dan Quinn is not the best case scenario. Fuck that.
He's defensive minded. He doesn't.
I would not want to.
He's not going to be running. It's going to be offensive.
They signed Cliff Kingsbury
I would love to have
for Caleb Williams.
You guys are going to draft.
No, we're fucking not. They're going to get him at 2. Or they're going to trade us for that one spot and get him. That's why they got Cliff Kingsbury. It's literally why they got him. They're setting it up.
You guys are for sure getting.
So we're watching the draft this year, right? To see the Bears fuck up 2 first-round picks?
Yeah.
I might go to it. It's in fucking Detroit.
All right, it's right here.
We're not good. I'm staying here.
I'm definitely not going.
You can go to Detroit. I'm coming to your house. You can leave.
We'll be here. You can leave.
Well, I don't like the way that sounds at all.
We don't care. We'll be here. Have a key.
I think the Vikings re-signed Kirk Cousins because they seem to like him a lot, which is fine. I wouldn't mind it. He also wants fucking $90 million over 2 years.
Yeah, but there's not a world where you don't re-sign Kirk Cousins after the year he was having.
But he also just tore his Achilles, and he's aged. He's an old quarterback.
Don't care.
If you're gonna be fucking smart with your money and not sign, if they're not gonna sign a running back, they can sign him.
The city loves him.
Oh yeah.
The team loves him.
Yeah.
He's getting re-signed for what he wants.
Yeah.
Because he can go anywhere else and get that same contract easily. Because there's so many teams.
If I'm that manager, I'm asking Justin Jefferson, hey, do you want Kirk Cousins next year? If he says yes, yeah. If he says no, fuck that. Get him out of there.
What's his alternative?
Go back to Washington.
No. What's the Vikings' alternative?
Oh, that's
Russell Wilson.
Trading the Bears, the number 1 pick.
Yeah, I don't think the Bears are going to trade them. I guess you guys are pretty stupid with your trades.
Yeah, and if we get enough out of it, I mean, we're fucking...
Sign Joe Flacco.
TJ Hawkinson.
Roll it out.
We get TJ Hawkinson from the Vikings for the number 1 pick.
Will you still love Joe Flacco if he's a Viking?
I can support him being on the Vikings.
Why would...
I'm just fucking with Andrew. I don't actually think Joe Flacco's going anywhere after the season. He's going to stay someone's reserve.
We know that he can lead a team to the playoffs.
Shut up. All right, we got Chris Jones and Chase Young. As far as He has Ladarius Sneed and Brian Burns.
Oh, the Chiefs only signed Chris Jones to 1 year.
Devontae David. So, Chris Jones, we won't know anything until after the
gonna
Super
get
Bowl.
re-signed.
Clearly, yeah, there's no way they're not re-signing him.
That'd be
That man
stupid.
is an animal.
He sat out at the beginning
Same
of the year.
thing.
They gave him a 1
Chase
year
Young's
deal.
probably the same.
Oh,
No, Chase Young.
You think he's
could
gone?
Possibly. I don't know.
I don't know what the Niners cap
I
situation
guess.
looks
Yeah,
like.
exactly. I guess it's going to depend on things.
it would be a signing trade.
Ladarius Sneed's probably getting re-signed because.
He's
Why the
good.
fuck wouldn't you?
Yeah.
After the season the Chiefs defense has had, you don't not re-sign your 2 best defensive players.
Especially because they kept them in every single game.
Yep.
And then, what else did I say? So yeah, Chase Young probably Chase Young's will be really interesting because of San Francisco's cap. Brian Burns.
To the Lions.
Nope, to the Bears. Get the fuck out of here. You don't need him. You don't need anything on your defense. You're fine. Just,
We do.
Huh?
We always
Nah,
need
you're
better
okay.
players.
Nah.
We always got to
Dude,
upgrade.
we like seeing the Lions in shootouts, high-scoring affairs.
No.
We need you to have a shit defense. It is
No.
literally your style.
No.
No.
I don't want it.
Hey, man.
Your style is missing the playoffs, so you shut up.
I mean, yeah. Still see my team win an NFC championship in my lifetime.
Hey,
I think it's more likely for the Chargers to do it now.
I think it's more
AFC.
likely for my team to do it now than yours.
See how
that's
next
for
year
sure.
goes. Not if Jared Goff fucking gets injured.
Not if your whole team gets injured.
That would be really hard to play football games.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, and then for big name receivers, so T. Higgins in Cincinnati.
I think T. Higgins goes to Kansas City.
Cincinnati.
That's right.
Yeah.
City goes where?
Kansas City.
Or Mike Evans.
You should go get T. Higgins. He's younger. There's no reason not
I think
to.
Mike Evans resigns with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, especially after the season Baker's had.
Yeah.
How much longer do you think Mike Evans has on his career?
I think he's
4 years.
only halfway done. Man's gonna play for 20 years and do 1,000 years.
He's not.
I think
LeBron
4
James or Tom
years
Brady.
is the cap.
4 or 5 years.
Fucking, he's gonna do another 10 years, 1,000 yards receiving every year.
I think-
Every
I
fucking
think
year.
4 years is
Go down
fine.
as the greatest receiver
Dude,
of all
it's
time
fucking-
to never win anything.
Yeah.
He's fucking making an argument for like one of
What?
the tops.
No.
He's all time at this point. Like he's making a Hall of
Just
Fame.
because
case.
you're going over 1,000 doesn't mean you're having
consistently doing it with shit quarterbacks. That's why we love certain guys.
He had Tom Brady for 2 years.
He had a good year of Brady and a shit year of
And
Brady.
you had Baker Mayfield, who you argue is really good.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah,
but
Jameis
Baker
who
Mayfield
tossed
is
the
probably
ball
the
up.
Yeah, Jameis, who just loved to throw the ball
Yeah.
way down the field. Like, he's had good... It's not like we're talking about what fucking DeAndre Hopkins went
Right.
through in the Texans. He had good quarterbacks. He just didn't have...
A good rest of the team.
Yeah.
He also had the
I mean,
Magic Man for a little bit
Also,
Fitzpatrick.
he won a Super Bowl. Let's not forget.
with Tom Brady.
Yeah, I'm
No,
saying.
I-
So
like,
at least he
he
got
hasn't
a
had
ring.
shit quarterbacks.
And Tom Brady was the second best quarterback he played with.
What?
Who?
Baker Mayfield.
You sound all right. Well, I guess we're kicking you off the podcast. Anyway, so T. Higgins, I 100% think he's going to Kansas City. That's
They need
my
someone.
favorite. Honestly,
Either
we bet on
Kansas
where he
City
goes. I would
Or
put money.
Tennessee.
Like we got to at some point find the odds on
Oh,
where
dude.
T. Higgins is going.
Or to the Lions.
Probably not, but I do think that we should see if we can put money on T. Higgins going to Kansas City.
Or the
'cause
Bears.
Realistically,
Lions.
we all know that Kansas City is signing at least one big receiver. T. Higgins is probably the most likely.
To the
Do you know
Bears.
that?
You think they're not going to sign a receiver?
I mean, they're about to lose their tight end,
I mean,
so
if-
they're definitely going to have to sign someone.
If they win the Super Bowl, they don't need to.
They fucking get out of here. They at least had Juju last year. Like, they fucking needed someone.
He came in plus for the end of that season.
They're
So that
back again.
Kadarius Toney.
They're back again.
I mean, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
On the back of Kadarius Toney.
Shut up.
Did you see that media day? Someone asked him if he thought he was like the number one receiver, and he's like, "Yeah."
They got a bunch of 4A, 4B, and 4C receivers over there.
He has
Rasheed Rice is the best receiver on that team.
Yeah.
Right, he's your future.
Yeah, because
So
that's
what do
it.
you need
Because
to
Sky
do
Moore's
outside?
been a bust and fucking.
You already said that you think that T. Higgins is going there.
No.
So realistically, again, find out what we can do for odds on T. Higgins going to Kansas City, and I'll
Yeah.
put money on it.
The Lions.
Negative.
The Bears.
All right, so Michael Pittman is also available as a free agent. I think the Colts re-sign him,
100%.
Oh, yeah.
especially when they get
Anthony Richardson.
Anthony
back.
Richardson back. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be really hard when the Bears is offering a shit ton of money. We have a ton of cap space. I don't know if
Dude.
you know this or not.
Yeah, but you guys. So you have DJ Moore.
And the list stops there.
Yeah, you're right.
We have Darnell Mooney, who I love. We have Promise.
You do love mediocre players.
Equimedius St. Brown.
Equimedius Got a good tight end, Cole Kmet.
It's gonna be rough being the second best St. Brown in the league.
Yeah,
by
probably.
like a long
Yeah,
shot,
not even
too.
close.
I mean,
It's like Giannis versus Thanos.
Yeah,
it's not even
fair.
close.
But yeah, you guys need receivers.
Yeah,
The
You guys can
Chargers
sign-
also really need receivers.
They do,
Right?
and I think
No,
honestly,
dude.
I think they take. I would see the Chargers signing Calvin Ridley, so he's available. I mean,
I'm not sure if California is the best state for that man to go to.
he learned his lesson. He's not gambling
I don't
anymore.
think so.
We all thought Josh Gordon did too, but hey, when's the last time Josh Gordon got to play football?
No,
Yeah.
man, the Chargers don't need him. You guys are going to roll out Keenan Allen. He's going to have a great year. Mike Williams is going to get hurt week 7, and it's just going
What
to
do
be
you,
the
I
same.
what do you
think-
say?
I think-
rolling
I
out
think-
because he's going to be in a
actually-
wheelchair?
I think Mike Williams is gone from the Chargers, and I see the Bears picking him up.
100% something.
Don't
the
you
Bears
put that
would
evil
do.
on me, Ricky Bobby?
It's 100% something the Bears would do.
Fuck you.
It's 100% a Bears move, dude.
Fuck you.
Dude,
You're not wrong, but
we're
fuck
gonna
you.
we're gonna come back to this podcast in about 5 months.
I will be absent that week.
That's all right. We can make fun of the Bears without you.
We're still gonna do this podcast every week.
The premise is closed due to landlord discretion.
Andrew's saying that because we record at his house, and he
Yeah.
thinks we give a fuck what the landlord says.
We're gonna
Don't
probably.
we both have keys?
No.
You want
It's
one?
just the keypad.
It is a keypad.
No, when I lock that
If
shit.
anybody wants to get in,
It's fucking dox this guy.
yeah. There's got to be one person that listens that could definitely who doesn't know anything about us and just could find you very easily.
Yeah, thank you. I hadn't thought about that.
He lives in. And if we had any good editing, you could just beep it out, but we don't because you're the editor.
And Chief.
But yeah, we're gonna probably take a couple weeks off after the Super Bowl, but we'll keep recording.
Figure out some fun stuff to talk about.
I mean, we'll have the NBA getting close to. I mean, that'll be after the All-Star break
And March Madness.
and March Madness.
March Madness will be fun.
And
I don't
all
really
the
pay
other
much
sports
attention
stuff
to it,
going
but
on.
I do like watching.
Springtime is baseball time.
Women's pro volleyball league started.
Dude, both of you just said the most boring thing. I think
Joe
everyone
Burrow's
was
an
fell
owner.
asleep. What does that even matter?
I don't know, man. Just women's sports. Pay them women. Volleyball's dope.
Okay,
Start watching golf.
we're not doing
No,
this.
we don't do that.
We're not.
I didn't say
Dude,
we're
I'd
watching.
rather watch golf than fucking baseball.
Oh, then baseball for sure.
Well, regular season baseball, yeah. Playoffs baseball is where it's at.
Baseball
I'd
games
also-
aren't too bad.
I'd also
but they're
probably rather watch golf than volleyball.
absolutely not.
Yeah,
I'm not co-signing any of that. All right.
that's fine.
So we looked through some of the most common prop bets. So we're gonna go through some of those and throw our picks out on what we think. The first one, of course, is the coin toss. Andrew, the options are heads or tails, just in case you
Well,
didn't
we let-
understand.
Oh, we're actually going to put these as our picks? Oh, I like this.
We're just
Okay.
gonna- yeah,
All
why not?
Okay, tails.
I'm going heads.
Tails never fails.
I'm taking tails also. I'm a big tails guy.
Bitch.
Hey man, 50% of the time I'm right.
That is true.
So next most popular is going to be who's going to win it, so we can tie that in with our picks. So I'm taking San Francisco.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs. I think their defense is definitely playing better than the 49ers. Kansas City or San Francisco is one tipped interception away from losing that game.
I would say the
Detroit Lions.
Chiefs are 2 Kadarius Toney drop passes and 1
No.
MBS deep drop pass away.
Because they won last year with Tony catching a touchdown pass.
He's played worse this year than he played last year.
He plays bad every year. He hasn't had name me a season Kadarius Toney's had a good season. Or a full season,
He
rather.
looked promising with the Giants for half a season.
He did. And then he showed up at the end of the year last year for the Chiefs, and that's the highlights of Kadarius Toney's career.
I don't
Exactly.
even think he showed up at the end of the year. I think he showed up in the
did.
Super Bowl.
So
Oh.
he might show up in the Super Bowl again.
He's going to get a touchdown, and so is MVS.
No.
Dude, the odds of that parlay are fucking stupid.
I just think he can't count. I think Patrick Mahomes is by and far the better quarterback.
Yeah. No.
By and far the best player on the field.
I mean, CMC's not not far away.
Patrick Mahomes is that guy. Patrick Mahomes is the best player that plays football right now.
That man's about to try and become like in the conversation for one of the best quarterbacks of all time. If
He's going to
wins this fucking game with this sorry ass receiving core.
We're going to be having this MJ LeBron debate in the next 4 or 5 years about Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady.
Well, because before that though, people have to like.
I think Patrick Mahomes will pass Brady.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe people are arguing him versus like Montana and Elway and other people and other stuff like that, or Montana and like Marino and other stuff.
I think it's hard to do that, like with like the older generation, right? Their careers are a little bit different.
Oh, 100%
like
is.
they lasted longer.
Yeah,
but they just weren't as good.
It was just a different game, right? Like,
yeah.
This guy's about to win 2 in 3 years, and he's in 4 in the last 5 almost. Like that's fucking insane.
No, I think
His first 5 years of the league, he's been to.
Yeah.
I completely agree. He will be.
And this year,
he'll be better than
and
Brady.
this year, it was all on his back and his defense's back. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. His offense has failed him throughout the whole entire season.
It's true.
Patrick Mahomes is by and far the best. CMC is a phenomenal player. He's the best running back in the league. Patrick Mahomes is that guy.
It's true. I mean, he will. Patrick Mahomes will win them games more than CMC will.
Yeah. If you break down like the by position of the teams, it's fucking stupid how it stacks up. It's a wash at tight end. Kittle and Kelsey are both phenomenal.
Kittle's second. I don't know, man.
So Kittle's he's a blocking tight end. That's the thing.
Even close
he's a better blocker than Kelsey.
Kelsey's
like
arguably the greatest tight end of all time.
I mean, it's fair.
Kittle's not there.
Kittle could be.
Kittle ain't that guy.
He's gonna be.
No, he won't.
He's gonna be.
Kittle's injury prone
Mark
too.
Andrews is better than Kittle.
Well,
Sam Laporta.
Mark Andrews can have won an
Sam
championship.
Laporta's going to be the GOAT in a few years. We just wait.
All right, what's the next prop bet?
He might be, dude. Coming as a rookie, he looked good.
And he was the #1 fantasy football tight end.
I know. I watch it all the time. It fucking kills me that Sam Laporta is that fucking good. It's stupid. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It is fair.
No, the fuck the one.
It's just good drafting, man.
You guys got a good tight end.
I know, and I agree.
I like Cole Clement a lot.
I do too.
There's no Sam Laporta.
No.
Can you imagine these guys though? They had Hawkinson and Laporta. Like they're just killing.
Yeah, and it was stupid for them to get rid of Hawkinson because like they put all the trust in Laporta and it panned out. It's fucking dumb.
You want to know what the secret is? Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa puts out good tight ends.
And corn-fed boys
I'm pretty
sure tight ends.
I'm pretty sure Cole Kmet went to tight end or Iowa, I think, but
Kittle.
I want us to get Hawk. I want us to get
I
Hawkinson.
don't think that's it.
I don't think
He's
so.
going to go play in 3 NFC North champions.
Yeah, he's just going to bounce around. He's going to be like a little.
That means
he's going to be a division.
Go to Green Bay.
He's going to be a division slut. That's fine.
Like Mercedes Lewis, right?
Yeah. Like fucking Julius Peppers.
I just see Kansas City winning this game. I think they're better.
100%.
Well, I'm going to be cheering for the Niners. So over/under is 47.5.
That is.
I think it's
28-20.
I mean, it's 24 points per team, so I'm going over.
Yeah, I think over. I'm pretty sure, like, if you look back, like, majority of the Super Bowls, like, recently have all been over, with the exception of the Rams-Patriots one.
I agree. I'm taking the over. I think it should be a fun offensive game.
I think,
Maybe a defensive touchdown here or there.
God, I really hope it's not a bad game.
I fucking, as a gambler, I also hope that. I would need a lot of touchdowns to go.
So first offensive play, is it going to be a run or a pass? I'm taking pass.
First offensive play.
It's going to be a run to CMC.
Yeah, it's going to be a run.
I think that's what they want you to think.
I
read the NFL script, boys. It's going to be a pass.
I did, man. I think it's going to be a touchback, and then it's going to be, what, a 70 or that 70 or 80? Wait,
It starts with a 25.
So a 75-yard touchdown to Kadarius Toney? Or MVS off the rip?
See, I got... Who's going to score first?
Kansas City.
Oh, team-wise?
Yeah, which team is going to score first?
Ooh.
Actually, I'm going to go with Niners.
I'm going to go KC.
There's going to be a CMC touchdown first.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce.
And that'll be San Francisco also. Who do you think is going to be the first player to score first?
CMC.
The first player to score? Ooh.
You did pick the Chiefs to score first, so just so you stay aligned.
I was
trying to hedge.
I was about to say Brandon Ayuk.
He's out here trying to hedge his bets.
Jerick McKinnon.
There's
What?
no fucking way. You want to stand on that?
Isaiah Pacheco. McKinnon touchdown. I want it.
I think it'll be Debo. Only because I don't want to take CMC also.
Give me Kittle.
Yeah. I think they'll run a weird
I
option.
mean, we
for
could
them.
always trade. I can do Debo and you could do CMC because either way, run
Yeah.
pass, both of them do it.
You're right. So jersey number on the first score, there's an over-under at 19.5. So for the under player or players with under 19.5 on their jersey number, you got Debo, Ayuk, Pacheco, Purdy, Mahomes, Rashee Rice.
Well, I think it's CMC, so I'm going over.
And then, yep, your over is CMC, Kelsey, and Kittle. So you're taking over. I'll take
And
under.
McKinnon and Sky.
What do you limp me out with McKinnon so much
Sky
for today?
Moore, MVS.
Patrick Mahomes, Purdy.
Kadarius Toney wears 19.
Yeah.
I'm saying over.
What?
Over 19.5.
You picked Pacheco.
Hedging.
Yeah, I know.
Hedging.
Well, I actually have money on the fucking over, so I'm picking that one.
I'll take in the under because Debo. Because, I stand on my shit.
Do you have actual money on it?
Nah.
Sit the fuck down.
I got a bookie. I need to put some bets in for me.
Yeah, you gotta get on it.
The Venmo's there.
Yeah.
So, do we think someone is going to score in the last 2 minutes of the first half? Yes or no?
Yeah, Harrison Butker.
I think not a field goal.
Oh, a touchdown?
It didn't say actually, so yes, it could be a field goal also.
Field goal.
So yeah, I guess I'll take the yes also because good chances there. Who doesn't go for it?
Will Jake Moody miss a field goal?
Will Jake Moody miss a field goal?
Yes.
Fucking hilarious.
It's fucking. That's insane that they have that. It's awesome.
I wonder, is there one of those asks to feel like he'll bounce it off the upright? Because I'd probably take that one too. Just ding that shit. Total sacks in the game, over under 4.5.
Ooh. I'm going to go under.
I'm gonna go over. That's a rough one.
I'm going to take the over also.
You know, you can bet on squares and have the same number. You can bet on any set of numbers and have the same numbers for every quarter. So you can pick like 7-3, 3-0, whatever you want. You can pick them for them to stay. And they're all pretty good odds, too.
Interesting.
It's pretty special that FanDuel has.
Are the odds like, I don't know, 1 in 100?
No, like, I think...
7 to 7 is probably like,
Odds on favorite.
yeah, I would say this.
So for... Well, 0-0 is like 3 to 1. So if you had Niners 0 and Chiefs 3, that's 4.5 to 1. It's not like horrible.
What a world we live in now.
If you did something obscure like, I don't know, 0 to 8, Niners 0, Chiefs 8, so 28-20 at final score, it's 45 to 1.
Can you imagine these players from both these teams in Vegas not being able to step foot into the casino? No slots.
Everyone's betting on their game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane. I get them not being able to bet on their game, but let them play some cards.
They got all week after. I mean, they're on vacation after this week, so
Yeah.
you can chill for. Make sure you don't do anything stupid.
You should be focusing on the game.
Yeah, you're protecting the NFL brand here.
Protect the shield.
Look, man, who was it that used to smoke weed before every game?
Josh Gordon.
Almost every player in the league probably.
Oh, no, it actually was Josh
Calvin
Gordon.
Johnson just came out and said he did it too.
Who was the running back that came out and said he used to do it? Not came out. It was D'Angelo Williams?
Probably.
I think D'Angelo Williams said he did. Someone was on the podcast with like Matt Barnes. They were talking about it. I want to say it was D'Angelo Williams.
I don't know. Either way,
Matt Barnes was smoking for every game, too.
Yeah, he was.
Calvin Johnson just came out and said he did it. Then there was some stupid sensationalist article that was Calvin Johnson admits he did drugs before every game, and it's like, bro, he smoked weed.
Pain management. I mean,
That's better than taking painkillers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Josh Gordon said he used to before the games he would smoke and have a shot or something like that, like he would drink.
Josh Gordon's not the poster child I'd want to hang my hat on just because his career didn't go so well.
Ocho Cinco used to soak his ankles in piss. Fuck that, dude.
He used to take half of Viagra.
Yeah. Fucking assert dominance.
Dude, Ocho Cinco was one of the greatest players just for his entertainment value.
Dude, him telling Shannon Sharp that he was drinking piss is one of the funniest videos I've ever watched.
Dude, him and Shannon Sharp are gold.
It is good stuff. Brock Purdy, over-under on passing yards, 246.5.
Under.
I say over. I think he gets 250.
Andrew, your guard dog is attacking someone.
My guard dog be guarding.
I'll take the... over. I'll take the over. I'm going to take the over on both of them. So Patrick Mahomes is over-under on 262.
Over.
I'm taking over also.
I haven't taken the under. I just haven't had money on it. I don't like it, but...
Then don't put money on it.
Yeah,
look, man, I don't make the rules. I just bet.
No, yeah, you do.
Are you sitting here scratching your neck and you're saying that?
No, it was just
addiction over here?
It was from a gambling show. Got it from Simmons. Just fucking did it.
Okay, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, do you, I guess. I don't know why you hate your money so much. MVP of the game, is it going to be a quarterback or literally any other position?
Quarterback.
Yeah, I agree. It is.
Patrick Mahomes. No, you think the 49ers will win.
Yeah, you're right. It might be CMC.
You might want to pick anyone else.
I'm going to weave on that. I'm going to take other.
Because
you don't think Purdy can do it?
Absolutely not.
Hell
I
no.
think
Someone has to get the ball to those guys.
If they win, Purdy wasn't why.
Let CMC gets hurt and Purdy just puts the team on his back and shows everyone how
if
great he
CMC
is.
gets hurt, Patrick Mahomes is the MVP of that game.
And it's going to turn into a boring game real fast.
Yeah.
They still have other good people like Elijah Mitchell.
No, because when
Mason.
Deebo Samuels got hurt, what happened?
They need to. What is so good about the Niners' offense is that you have to respect all facets of it.
Yes.
When they lose one piece of that, it goes to shit. We saw that throughout the season. Right?
It's not happening. If CMC gets hurt, it's not happening.
Yeah, if any one of those offensive weapons, CMC, Brandon Ayuk, or Debo gets hurt, it's going to be a real shit game for the Niners.
And I don't think Purdy's a bad quarterback by any means, but CMC's the best player on the offense.
The Chiefs' defense is good. You have to keep them honest, and you do it with all of your weapons and having to respect all facets of the game.
Yeah, their secondary is excellent for Kansas City, and their run defense isn't great, so maybe take a page out of the fucking Ravens book and don't only throw the fucking football.
Yeah, no kidding. Gatorade color. So the one I read was, is it either going to be water, clear Gatorade, orange, or literally any other color?
I said orange initially, even before he listed off the colors, so I'm taking orange.
Literally any other color.
Yeah, I'm taking other color too. I assume it's going to be blue.
That's easy enough, I think we should just pick the color.
I'm taking purple.
I'll take blue.
Because any other color is kind of lame.
Hey man, I didn't write the bet down.
I understand, but
so
you have to follow what they say.
For Harrison Butker to miss a field goal, no is minus 370, yes is plus 260. For Jake Moody, no is minus 280, yes is plus 210. It's they're pretty confident he's gonna miss one. It's bad.
Hey.
That's fucking awesome. He's missed one every playoff game this year so far. It's fucking.
I know.
Both teams to make a 33-plus yarder. Yeah.
I think that's probably pretty likely.
Yeah, it's minus 142, so that makes sense. See, look, man, you just get lost in the sauce of the fucking props, and you just fucking look, dude.
You don't have to.
It's so easy. Opening kickoff return for a touchdown?
Absolutely not.
Holy shit, it's 100-1.
Yeah, it's because they fucking boot that shit 20 yards out of the end zone.
You know who did open a kickoff return for a touchdown in the Super Bowl? Devin motherfucking Hester.
Yeah, before they moved the fucking kickoff line.
Did they announce
They're saying that he's going to the Hall of Fame this year.
Good. Fucking finally.
Special teams, he deserves it.
Whatever.
He's there.
Greatest kickoff returner of all time.
Definitely.
Cowboys are hiring Mike Zimmer to be their DC.
Don't care.
It's a
Braves
weird move.
Popped up.
Right.
Well, they lost Dan Quinn, who was actually a really good DC.
Yeah, but Mike Zimmer is Mike Zimmer.
I mean, yeah. Like,
All I know is like if you get relegated from being a head coach, I don't know. I guess I'm hit or miss on that, right? Like he is a defensive minded coach. Like that was what he was good for. Shit head coach, real shit head coach.
Yeah.
yes. He was the coach of the Falcons in the 28-3 game.
He was the coach of the Vikings too.
And Raheem Morris was also on that Falcons team in the 28-3 game, and he just got a head coaching job. I'm just saying those books that most talk about things of like their resumes was the Atlanta shit. Blowing that fucking lead in that game, everyone on that team has like a tarnish on their reputation forever now.
Just blame that, Ryan.
Right.
I don't. I blame the Falcons defense. What the fuck? It was not Matt Ryan's fault.
It was both.
I'm pretty sure he threw a few picks in that game.
My boy.
He
was up 38-3.
28.
28-3.
He
didn't score another motherfucking point.
The Patriots defense.
The
man.
whole second
Look,
half of
I know.
the game.
That Patriots defense.
Guess what? Matt Ryan's getting some of the blame, buddy.
You know what? The Patriots have had some good luck in their Super Bowl endeavors. Think about the Seahawks, Marshawn Lynch, not running the ball.
Yeah, Tom Brady might be the luckiest quarterback of all time. Maybe not the greatest. Maybe just the luckiest.
I know you don't mean that because I know you think he is a great quarterback, but that team did luck into some wins.
I mean,
If everyone was healthy throughout the history of time, if I'm starting an NFL team, Tom Brady's not my first pick.
for
Quarterback.
all time?
Yeah.
No, it's Peyton Manning.
Or
Patrick Mahomes.
probably.
Or if you could stay healthy, I mean, at that point,
If you have
pick Mike Vick, right?
That's what I was going to say.
Lamar Jackson.
If you
Vick.
never get hurt, it's Mike Vick.
Michael Vick
I'd take Lamar over Mike Vick.
is one of the most electrifying players
Sure.
to ever
It's
watch
Mike
play.
Vick.
Michael Vick is better than Lamar
It's
Jackson.
Mike Vick for sure. If you
Michael
could
Vick is
guarantee,
more accurate.
if you could guarantee he
Yeah,
never got
that's
hurt,
fair.
it's Michael Vick.
It's Michael
Whoa.
Vick. I'm taking Michael Vick.
Michael Vick's only downside was he was still going to jail.
And he's a piece of shit. Yeah, his piece of shit upbringing.
I'd also
Really
consider taking Cam at that point.
Cam Newton is arguably up there, I
Yeah.
would say.
Mike Vick's way more accurate.
I would probably say RG3 and Andrew Luck are also in that talk.
Andrew Luck would have been interesting to see him
Yeah.
actually have a full career.
Yeah, who are you telling? I loved Andrew Luck. I was such a big Andrew Luck fan. But one of the saddest days of my life when he fucking retired. I'll never forget. I remember exactly where I was when I got the news.
It's a weird thing to remember.
Bro,
but
fuck you, man. I was in Punchbowl Social in Detroit. I remember that shit. I got the fucking notification. I was like, what the fuck? I was
I don't remember,
super sad.
Were you there for my birthday?
No, my ex. We were like my ex's birthday. It's fucking
That might be why he remembers.
100%. Well, it was Andrew Luck. I fucking walked up to like one of the bouncers there. I was like, "Hey man, do you like football?" And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Andrew Luck just retired." He's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like,
That
"I
dude didn't
know."
give one shit
He
about
still
that.
talked to me about it. It was cool. I was super sad.
That
I
was
was just
a weird... What?
I was so distraught over Andrew Luck retiring.
Over
That yeah, dude, it fucked me up. Well, yeah, I loved Andrew Luck, and the culture ruined that man.
Why?
Bro, I was sad when RG3 retired because the fucking Washington ruined his goddamn career.
Well, he came back and played for
Yeah,
the Ravens.
but when he
too.
died on the field against fucking Seattle, that
Yeah,
with his
dude.
leg, I was sad as fuck about
Both of
that.
those teams failed.
Yeah,
They're fucking best players.
I loved Andrew Luck. He was one of my favorite quarterbacks. No Eli Manning, but still a fucking phenomenal quarterback.
my god.
Every time, man. Every fucking time.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think I remember when like people retire.
that's like the only one I remember.
I don't know. You remembered pretty strongly. That was weird.
That's
I
crazy.
remember exactly where we were when fucking Kobe.
Well, yeah,
died.
we were at Johnny Black's.
Yeah.
But that's Kobe dying.
Andrew Luck's career died that day.
Oh my god. Close to the same thing, right?
Dude's in the league for 4 years. Calm
Which
down.
cool thing?
Four of the best
Today-
goddamn years of my life.
Today they unveiled Kobe Bryant's new statue.
2/8/24.
One of 3, I think I read.
One of three.
One of 3.
So I think 2 are going to be. I think the next one's going to be his 24, because they revealed his 8 statue, and then the last one's going to be him and his daughter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because they did say Kobe and Gianna statues.
Yeah.
You, like, in case anyone doesn't know the relevant or the significance of today's date, his daughter wore 2, he wore 8, and it's the year 24, which he also wore. Really happened to work out to just be the perfect Kobe day, which is super cool. And yeah,
rest in peace to the GOAT.
Absolutely.
Agreed. Them shoes.
Dude, Kobe Bryant's my favorite player of all time, by far.
You want to end with the joke, or we all just say Mamba out and go? Or is that, like, corny?
I mean, it's pretty corny.
I mean...
It's pretty corny.
But it's cool.
I expect nothing less from you, but it was pretty corny.
Dogs can't operate MRI machines.